YouTube, what's happening? It's CJ the Detail Guy. It's back with another video real quick. Just getting a little work in today at the shop on this Honda Accord. Just going through it right now, trying to get some stuff cleaned out of it, shampooed and prepped and ready for wax and sending it back off. But today is about patience and what we got going on with patience. I told y'all we was gonna be getting the wiring and stuff finished up on it. I had to move it from the spot it was in so I could work on this. But my man's is here today. We're getting some stuff done. He under there working right now. Say what up real quick, Joy.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so Jordan working on, what exactly are you working on, Joy?
Wiring in these cooling fans for the LS with the relay.
All right, what?
This thing right.
Got you. What else you get ready to be doing?
Hooking a whole bunch of lights up on the inside of this here spaceship.
Got you. So what's the computer for?
Computer controls the fans, tells it when to come on based off the temperature and whether you're running AC or anything like that.
So he has a computer here that's giving him the circuits and telling him everything going on with this engine as far as computer, fan, and AC setups and stuff like that. So he's using this to show him exactly what he needs to be doing when it comes to those computers, well, to the LS computer, as well as the relays and the fans that he's hooking up. So what's your end goal with this right now?
I want the fans to be controlled like they are in a factory vehicle, like a Trailblazer SS or something with electric fans come on. 2 stages essentially.
Got you. So how you gonna hook these wires up over here for controlling it, the AC?
The wires over there are just controlling the AC clutch coming off and on. There's a sensor wire coming off of this one here. Yep. This one here. This tells the computer the pressure of the system, whether to turn it on or off.
Got you. So by the end of it, the AC will be computer controlled, which will control the temperatures to make sure that it doesn't overheat, or what else?
It controls the pressure in the system to make sure it doesn't blow a line, or if the pressure drops too low for a leak or something like that, we'll shut it off so you don't burn out your compressor.
Exactly. So trying to get it running right. Jordan, the LS master for me right now. He the LS master. That's all he like. Not that all that he like to do, but he's real handsy. What you say?
It's my favorite.
It's his favorite. That's what he said. So we built this one here. If y'all ain't know, this been my man for a while. He and I together helped put this motor here together. I had to tap his brain a lot as I was putting this together. He came behind me and straightened out some things that I may have messed up in the very beginning when I was fresh to these builds. But yeah, this is who I've been going to. You probably seen him in some of my earlier videos, but now he's back. He's doing the wiring, getting everything ran like it's supposed to. I guess we're gonna get to the inside stuff later, today, tomorrow, whatever day, but for right now he's getting that part done, so happy about that. Hopefully today he get to doing some of the tuning on it, so that we can drive it up and down the road without it stalling out a little bit. So we're gonna get some of that done today. Gotcha. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I ain't gonna hold him up. But I got some more. This CJ Detail Guy. I hit you back. I'm gone. YouTube. Get me right, y'all. Got the computer and stuff running the tune right now. Running checks. Getting stuff slowly but surely done, y'all. Went back into the wires, figured out what wire got to get ran over there to hook everything in. Turned on the fans, got all the fans hooked up right, got the relays running right. Now he's working on that tune, keeping it running and running smooth, y'all. Oh yeah. Coming, y'all. Little by little. We done figured out how we're gonna run these lights and everything, so we're gonna get that working. half them wires coming out. We already know what's coming out of there. Listen to this joint, y'all. I ain't gotta worry about cutting it off quick no more. We got everything hooked up right like it's supposed to, so. Almost on the road, y'all. Almost on the road. I hit you back when I got some more. YouTube, what's happening? It's CJ, the detail guy. We in here today working on patience. I got my man's here with doing the electrical work. We got quite a bit done already. He's getting ready to take it right now for a recording tune. This is a part of the tune process. On the rear, I got it lifted up, just, you know, sort of won't have no bounce in that front. Got it lifted up. He just letting it warm up right now. Everything working right? Yeah. Testing, he gonna take it on the road, so he just want to make sure everything is working like it's supposed to. Yeah, so he's getting ready to take off in it. He's just basically gonna be recording. If you know anything about tuning, you ain't gonna be able to just pull it close. That's good, cause it don't have a what you call it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Right. But you ain't even gotta slam it that hard. Yeah, pull that jack. Yeah. Huh? Well, it's weird, but because this one, for some reason, is touching this. Even with the adjustment, but I gotta work that out. I'll fix that. But it ain't, the door latch good, it's straight. So you ain't gotta worry about nothing. So anyway, let's get him rolling out right quick. You good on the gear, the shifter? You probably should put some glasses on. It's up to you. Look at patience, y'all, without me driving it. Let's get a back look of it. How she look. It's my first time seeing her get driven. So I got it up right now in the back. I got it up right now in the back, so she kind of look like the old school setup on it. Remember, this joint got that, it's got that quick ratio turn. Yeah. So you ain't got to turn it real far.
I'll find out.
Yeah. Because you'll hear it bump up against the inside. If you turn it too far. But they also got that quick ratio, what you call it on it. So you should be good though. He get ready to take off in it, y'all. Go get some tuning information and come back and do some more tuning. He done some tuning to it already, which, you know, got it running pretty good, but he gonna do some more now to really find out what's really good. Watch them bumps, man. So he off in it now. He gonna go crazy in my car too, I already know. Look at it, y'all. That car look good. Why he riding through there? Let's see. That thing look good, y'all. Look at them lights on that thing. Should have came all the way over here. All right. And it sounds good with the pipes closed. So he about to hit the main road with it now. See what we got. She's sitting up high right now. So I'm gonna let him get them tunes in and see what we get from there, y'all. I'm gone. Got some information so far, y'all. Look at patience. He said, that thing tight. Like I said, I got the rear up now. Y'all know I got the air shocks on it. That thing sounds good, boy. But he said he got on that thing a few times already, so we're gonna see when he get back. Some of these numbers when he get back, y'all. See what he get. YouTube, he back, going on his journey. Let's see what he got to say about it. I know he probably got a lot to say. Some riding. But like I said, this is just a tuning process. Look at that thing, look, y'all. So he already thumbs up. Yay! What's the word?
That thing's tight, man.
What you figure out?
You got way too much power for the street. Way too much. And I had the cop flash lights at me, so I had to come back.
What'd they say?
He ain't saying nothing. He was going that way. I hauled ass that way.
Oh. Was she riding good?
Hell yeah. I didn't have a single problem.
I know you got a bunch of data.
Yeah,
You got on it a few times?
a lot of times.
When you left this time, I said he must have went further away or something.
I went all the way down. I went down to Walmart and back.
Really?
Yeah.
God dang.
Yeah.
And where was the cop at?
Over Coliseum and Marcella, or not Marcella, Coliseum and what's that street that goes behind Walmart?
Oh, Pine Chapel Road. Yeah. Oh yeah. But she ride good? She sounding good. I should have gave you the remote to the cutouts. Change the sound up while you driving. Did you figure out that duration right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that down.
Alright. So you probably gonna be able to dial it in real good now. I got you. Now with your fuel trims, did you hear the cackling a little bit on the fuel?
No ping.
Alright. You had already changed that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. She looked good driving away.
Man, she feels good.
Hey, I want to ride it once I get it to where it need to be tune-wise. It's going to feel real good to ride it when I get a windshield in it.
You ain't lying.
I know you. Now I heard you say you freezing. That's why I was surprised you was gone that long. But yeah, she looking good though, bro. What the looks of people were? What the people riding? How they were looking at you?
What's that?
People,
Oh.
as you was riding like this,
Everywhere.
looking at you like, what the heck?
Yeah.
No windows, windshield, no nothing.
Yeah, no, I got lights at least.
Yeah. Yo, them lights bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They are.
The little T's across the front, that's dope, bro.
Man, I was coming down Ormstead, you can see them a mile down the road.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
they dope, bro. They dope. You just gotta watch these potholes.
Yeah.
This a new one, just got here. You gonna hit that joint again. But she riding good, she look good. Even with it sitting up like that in the back, it still look pretty good.
Yeah, the front has way too much spring and the back has not enough.
Yeah, because the front ain't supposed to have all that spring.
Right.
I gotta change them shocks out on that joke. So it'll pull it down some more in the front. Pretty much level it all the way across. So, alright, bro. Yo, it's CJ Detail guy. See the night light they called us. We still out here messing with patience. We done took her on a little run. Man, Jordan took it on a run so he could do the tuning. So he been tuning on it. And one of our issues is we lean on the fuel. So we cranked it up a little bit to try to adjust the fuel pressure through the fuel regulator right here. We got the pressure up to 70 so we can adjust it within the computer system. But we did that and now I'm making some adjustments. I'm gonna let Jordan explain exactly what we're doing from there while I'm doing the work.
Alright, so you can see this side over here is already done. This is how he had it set up. He was using these clamps here, bolted down to that intake through the fuel rail, holding everything down, keep it nice and tight. And when we started adding the extra pressure on this side, we had some different type of setup. And it came loose and started spraying fuel up the injector where the fuel rail meets it on the O-ring. So when I'm going back in and replicating what we had on the other side, or what CJ had on the other side, tighten everything up, keep it down, contain that pressure so we can make some more power.
Yep. So essentially, we had to add spacers on this side.
And that's these little silver things down here.
Let me see if I can bite them so you really see.
I got it. Nice clear picture right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Jordan got it where you can see it. You see it there now? Yeah, spacer. Silver little spacers there. So basically what happened when we hit the pressure on it, we turned the key on. Of course, you know the pressure is sent up here. And in doing so, all the gas starts spraying out the back and the front. And it knocked the bracket off of the clamp that was there. And when he was doing the tune, he noticed that on the passenger side, I think what you said it was.
The passenger side was lean compared to the driver's side, and the reason why is because we had these spacers on the passenger side, and it's kind of hard to see from the top here. But it has that little hole drilled in the top right there, which is limiting our flow on the passenger side. We weren't restricted on the driver's side, so it was a little off, and the computer noticed it, and it wasn't something I could compensate for. I was thinking we had a bad O2 sensor or something. But now that we do this, we're going to even out our fuel flow, and she still flows plenty to make plenty power. Right. And especially with the fuel pressure turned up, we're not going to have any issues now.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to change these brackets. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to take this bracket, I'm going to get a piece of rubber like I got over there, one of these, if you can see it, under here, under the fuel rail. Now you might call it jerry rig, whatever you want to, but you ain't even gonna notice. It works perfect on that side. But it's gonna lock those rails down on them ejectors and to this manifold to where when that pressure hit it, it's gonna be just right. It's gonna lock in like it's supposed to, and then we can make our adjustments on the computer from there, right?
That's right.
So that's where we at with it. So this is a part of tuning.
And
people don't know.
The reason why we started doing all this is because the engine sucks so much air in with this big cam that he's got. I was taking it out and it's calling for 28% extra fuel, and the factory runs 58 psi, so we knocked it up and we're running about 71, 72 psi now, and that'll compensate that 28%, so it's not as hard on the tune in the computer, and we can still run at the factory settings so we can have a nice, smooth running engine. So we'll go ahead and we'll update you when we're done with this thing.
Yep.
All right, out.
All right, so we got them locked back down. Jordan doing the last with the rails, getting them locked in. See what we did there? We just added the rubber with the bracket. See how tight that is?
It ain't coming loose now.
So, same thing on this side. So we're gonna see what that pressure gonna do. You gonna take it on the block again?
Let me go ahead and start it up real quick and turn that fuel pump on. Let's check it for leaks.
All right.
And then if she looks good, if our pressure's still nice and tight, we'll go ahead and start it up and see how she does. And that's probably gonna change our idle a little bit too. Probably smooth it out a little more.
I got you. Let me move all these tools and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen. But again, this is the type of stuff people don't show you. When you take your car to these tune shops, this is how your price get higher. They might tell you, oh, it costs this much to come in and just put it on the dyno and tune it up or whatever. They don't tell you if something wrong. They're going to charge you to repair that so they can get the dyno numbers. Or they're going to tell you, well, take it home, figure it out, bring it back. That's an additional cost that they don't talk about a lot. So I'm blessed because I got my buddy Jordan right here. Who's the man when it comes to doing this stuff. You see he using HP tuners over there. So let's see what we get. You cranked it up?
Not yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do it off the computer first.
Okay. I hear something. We got a little leak, bro.
Little leak? Where we got a leak at?
Right on the front. You still got it on?
Just the prime.
It did a little bit. You see it right there?
Yeah.
But that might have just sealed it though. None of the rest of them doing it. The rest of them good. Just that one.
Okay. Try to tell me if it's leaking from right here or above it, okay?
Gotcha. Y'all gonna watch this real time just like me. The top. Yeah. The silver, yup. We might have pinched that O-ring. It's still on?
No, I turned it back off.
Cause it's still flowing. We might have pinched that O-ring a little bit. Alright y'all, we gonna go at this and then I'll hit you back when we get squared away, alright? Alright, YouTube. Got that ejector rail straight. As you can see, no more leaking. No more leaking. No more leaking. No more leaking. So that helped out. We adjusted the fuel pressure on the rail. As you can see where it's at, we put it to 71 on the pressure rail here, and we're making our adjustments with our fuel trims on the computer. That's what Jordan's doing right now. So it's driving a whole lot better right now. It smells a lot better. As you can hear with the pipes through the exhaust, it's responsive. It's way more responsive right now. So as he makes those adjustments in the computer, it adjusts it in the engine. So everything will be running at its optimal settings, giving it a little bit more power because it's getting just a little more gas that it needed. It's not running rich, it's not running lean. It's at that happy medium. So that's going real well. So we had to sleep on it last night because the fuel rail didn't want to stop leaking on us. So we went today and picked these up. Let me show y'all these real quick. Share a part number with you. We went today and found these. Not found. We just talked about them. These Fail Pros O-rings. The O-rings that we had, they just weren't sealing. So we went and got these Fail Pro O-rings. There go the part number right there, the ES70599. These O-rings, they real good. They real tight, real snug. As you can see, what they fit. Those are the engines and things that they fit on. So they fit tight, they fit snug, helped us, and that's what helped us stop the leaking. So I got a set for later if necessary, and we just use a set. These are the ones that we were using originally. These yellow, thicker yellow ones. They just weren't sealing, so we changed those out and we used the Fail Pro black ones. But I'm gonna just save these for later because I do have some deheaded injectors in there that those came off of, but we're not gonna use those. So we'll see what's happening. But as of right now, she's running, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. And shoot, that's all I can ask for. Y'all know what's up. When I got some more, I'll hit you back. Go ahead. So we outside testing it again. Got Jordan driving it. It's the next day. It's already kicking more power already as is, y'all. It's already kicking up more power right now with just adjustment on the fuel trims. So from there, we're gonna be able to tune it even more. So that's what's going on now. So. Gotta watch these dips out here. She running, y'all. Yeah, let me ride. Get Jordan the camera, let him video.
That was like barely touching the gas.
I got the girl.
Here it goes, boys. Dial in the spark now that we've changed the fuel so much. So she's a little raggedy, a little sloppy right now, but later on today or maybe tomorrow morning we're gonna go ahead and tighten that up a little bit more, and we'll get a lot more response out of this thing. She's really coming along good. That's enough for now. We're gonna go ahead and come back on it later. Go ahead and get that spark and that fuel dialed in a little bit better, and we'll bring you guys back.
YouTube. So we decided to take a little break on patience for now. We got it tuned, we got it running. We got that fuel leak stopped. So we took a little break on patience right now. And went over here to work on these transmissions. His truck, Jordan, which you see him down there working. His truck lost gears. So we coming in here on the weekend, took this old one out, drained it. Of course, it's metal everywhere, metal shavings everywhere with this thing. So took the oil pan off of it. If you can see this screwdriver right here, that's some of the metal that was in that oil pan. That's in this pile of mess right here. This the crazy thing. We working on the truck, using the truck as a winch.
That's how you know it's a real work truck.
This is crazy.
She don't get no brakes.
No brakes. Even with us with the transmission out of it. Look, there goes the torque converter. It's no transmission in that joker. It's on jack stands. And we're still using this bad boy to work out of it, to fix itself. That's the crazy part. But this Jordan over here, making another mad scientist project. It's my man Mike right here.
So.
Yes, sir. So he's helping us with it. But he's over here. Tell him what you're doing, Jordan.
I'm sitting here grinding this shaft down. It was about that long. And I cut down to here. And now I got to clearance this. So this will actually butt up against it. And
that's a transfer case. So now why are you doing that? We took it out of a...
This came out of a 05 two-wheel drive express van.
Right.
And it's now going into a four-wheel drive truck. So I'm making it go where it doesn't belong. And that's why you gotta do this.
So in essence, it's the same splines as a four-wheel drive, but this one had a longer shaft.
Yeah.
So he had to cut it to that point right there. Now he's grinding this back area here, the back area there, so that it will fit onto this one here. But this wall here has to meet flush up to this wall. So he cut that much off of it. Look at that, y'all. Mad scientist. So he's in here now shaving this part down, grinding this part down ever so slowly to fit this unit on here. Would you agree? Test fit it now?
No, I just test fit. I'm about to grind again.
Oh, okay. So he doing that. Meanwhile, look at this. This is what he's talking about here, y'all. You can't really see it, but on this shaft here, I'm trying to see if you can see it. If you can see inside there, you see how this shaft has that little small little area right there, and the shaft is shorter. He's basically recreating this so that his that transmission that we got out of the 2-wheel drive van will fit on a 4-wheel drive transfer case to go back into his truck. So both transmissions are 4L80s. The difference is the size of the shaft that these have. So that's what he's creating back over here. And he almost got it, and we almost done with it, and we'll have it put back together. But what he also did while we was sitting here doing that, he went and got one of them, this is a Trailblazer manifold intake manifold, where he has the bigger opening, where you got the 4-bolt one on, 4-bolt, what you call this? Throttle body, the 4-bolt one instead of the 3-bolt. With that, you can put the bigger 102s on here and make a bigger opening. This blade is a lot thicker too than the ones on the normal size ones. So he went and did that, but he modified it. And what he did was, on the fuel rail, he went ahead and added the filter up here with the double line for the return lines and all that coming forward here on this stock fuel rail. See that? So it changed from like the normal truck one, because the normal truck one, this sensor sits back here, and this evap piece here is usually right up in here. So it changed it on the fuel rails, and he gonna put that one in to the truck, because this motor is not the motor that came out this truck. I told you he a mad scientist. So if you can see this motor, and I might have to get down there to show you. This is, what's this, a 6.2?
It's a 6.2, it's a 6-liter block bored out, it's a 6.2, but it has a 4.8 crank in it, so it's a 5.6 liter.
5 points.
Everybody gives me hell for it, but the reason why I did it is because the 4.8 makes gobs of torque, makes over 300 from the factory, and with the 5.3, 6.0, 6.2, 7-liter, whatever the hell stroke you want, it has a lower RPM red line. You can only swing it to about 7,200 RPM. The 4.8 crank, however, it can hold reliably up to about 85, 8,600 RPM. And the reason why I did that is so I can go play in mud puddles up in the mountains and zinger up in 4-wheel low and go drifting in mud orchards.
Mad scientist, y'all. So this what he doing. And to make matters even crazier, this is a 1,500 truck on a 2,500 frame. Do y'all see this? Look at that big old frame he had added on this truck. So this truck itself is a project. It's a crazy project. But let me show y'all the block under here. Cause he works at the machine shop that I normally go to and get all my machining and stuff done. So he builds these motors consistently. Y'all see that block? He built that block through the machine shop. Look how clean red that block is. Nice looking block. Alright, so yeah, so it's got an official motor in it. So we just getting this transmission how it needs to be, so he can keep on climbing hills and mud and doing all of the above. So that's why I call him the mad scientist. So this truck got everything. Look at this, y'all. He done attached a hoist, an engine hoist, to the frame of this truck, so he can use it to pull motors and transmission and whatever else he needs to do from this truck. But that ain't it. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see that? That is a Badland winch, 12,000 pound winch that he done put up here. But that ain't the half. This man that went and got welding cables. Then made a spot for to plug them in on the bumper. And then if you can see right there, he done wired up the whole truck to power up this winch with welding cables, y'all. And crazy how it works. He got the controller here. Watch this, y'all. See the transmission? This this is crazy. But again, when you put your mind to it, you can do it. So this is who has been helping me with mine for years. This is my buddy Jordan, man. So we are here getting work done on a Saturday. I don't normally do that, but we need to get it done today. So we getting this done today. Like I said, we took a break on patience, and we sitting here now. After we finish this transmission, we probably gonna run it one more time just to get some more data. But we done made a lot of changes to it. As you saw earlier, she breaking pavement right now. She breaking traction. So we got to put a traction control button in here, on and off traction control button to keep this joker, on the road. I don't want to be going crazy when I'm driving. So only certain times I want to be able to hit it. And I'm gonna call that my track mode. So we'll work all that stuff out, but stay tuned. When I got some more, I'll hit you back.